Hello guys, I'm Paris and I'm the options guy. Welcome to my channel. This is my first video and this is going to be a daily analysis video, and I'm going to post these videos every day on my channel. So what you can expect from these videos is that I'll share my daily trades as over here. I'll go through them in just a short while, and I'll also say I'll also give a brief about how markets are gonna go tomorrow. So yeah, you can expect these videos daily, and if you like them, do share them with your friends, as to it really may help them to get good trades. Anyways, starting off, today was a great day. We opened with a huge gap up and then we continued to move up, right? Same with Bank Nifty. We opened with a huge gap up. We saw some kind of consolidation in the start, and then we saw a huge move till the end. However, for Nifty, I think we just continuously saw a bullish bias in Nifty, so that's good. Anyways, um, so my first going through my trades and how I traded today. So I took a total of 3 trades today. I'm gonna go through them very quickly. So first of all, I took the 15750 PE trade. 15950 PE trade. I sold 15950 PE when Nifty broke out of 15200 over here. If you can see over here, sorry, 16200, my bad. When Nifty broke out of 16200 in this candle, I sold the 15950 PE. However, I took stop loss over here because my stop loss was at 16195. I think the stop loss placement was wrong over here. I should have held on to it. As you can see, Nifty was consolidating over here, so it should have taken support, and it happened. But I think I placed my stop loss wrong and I got stopped out. Anyways, surprisingly, I exited at break even in that trade. So there was like 17 rupees loss of total on just one lot. So it's just break even. Now the second trade that I took was in Bank Nifty. This was when I shorted the 34,700 put with the hedge of 34,400. When did I did this is that when Nifty crossed this level, um, when Nifty crossed this level at 12 p.m., I shorted the 34,700 P. I held it till 35,180 because I felt like because I felt like Bank Nifty would take some kind of resistance over here. However, it did not take the resistance and just continued moving up till the day end. Even it broke my next target, that was 35,300, that I was expecting that definitely Bank Nifty will take some kind of resistance. It did not, and it closed above it at 35,354. So again, I don't feel like I should have held it because my target was hit. 35,200 again is kind of a resistance. So yeah, it's fine. Anyways, I got 2% from that trade. As you can see, I deployed a capital of 25,000 rupees and got returns of somewhere close to 490 rupees. It's 542 over here because I also have some unrealized PNL. I'm gonna go through it further, but I got a return of 2% from that trade, which is actually very good. Our target is kind of 2% for each trade. The first trade that I took in the morning in Nifty, that wasn't an aggressive trade. That was kind of a little less aggressive than Bank Nifty one. However, Bank Nifty was a normal trade. It wasn't like less aggressive as compared to the Nifty trade that I took. Anyways, the last trade that I took for the day was the 16,000 PE short. Why I did that is, see, the thing is, Nifty continuously moved up, right? And I expected Nifty to take some kind of resistance at 250 because we came from 16,070 to 16,250. Definitely Nifty should have taken some kind of resistance, but it did not. It broke 16,250 and it even made a new high. If you see, even made a new high. It broke the previous high of 275 that was made a few days ago. That was made on 8 July. It broke it, and it closed above it, which is actually a bullish sign. So I thought, I think I should definitely take home I take home some PE shorts. So I shorted the 16,000 PE after 3 p.m. if I'm not wrong. And my stop loss would be 16 this 15 EMA. My stop loss will be this for tomorrow if we open above it, right? So I feel like Nifty will take some kind of support over here, or if we open with a gap up, then again, if we open with a gap up, I'll straight up just square off my position with whatever gains that I have, because see, Nifty has already moved up so much. Now, if it opens with a gap up, I think there will definitely be some kind of profit booking in Nifty. But again, we'll need to see how things go. So that was for my trades. I'm ending the day with almost 2% profit. And if you count the unrealized profit, then I'm ending the day with 2.1% profit. No, sorry, 2.2% profit. But anyways, that's something I'm not counting the unrealized PNL. But anyways, what's for tomorrow? What can we expect from Nifty and Bank Nifty mainly? How are they gonna perform? So see, Nifty is in a continuation, right? Nifty has had a huge run up from what the low of 15,850 to 16,280, right? It has been a continuous journey, not a continuous journey. We definitely saw some kind of pullback over here, but just, I mean, Nifty is continuously moving up, right? So tomorrow what I'm expecting is that we may expect a consolidating day. We will not expect like a very big rally that we saw today. I feel like tomorrow we can expect some kind of consolidation in Nifty, but with a positive bias. And if we open with a gap up, any sort of gap up, I mean, say we open at 16,400. I don't think we will open at 16,400, but if we open at 16,400, 16,400 is a big resistance. If we open at 16,400, I think we can just, I mean, I think there will definitely be a big profit booking incoming. There will definitely be a big profit booking that will get triggered if we open at 16,400. So what I feel like tomorrow's plan for Nifty, if we open with a gap up, is that if we open near 16,400, I'll straight up just short the calls till 16, again till 16,300, 310, 300 levels, because again 16,300 is round number. We may just take some kind of resistance over there, and I'll see how things go. I'll see how Nifty is reacting close to these levels. What if we open with a gap down? So if we open with a gap down below 16,240, right? 250, say 250. If we open with a gap down below 16,250, I feel like I feel like then we can start moving down even more till say this day's low 16,150, till at least over here. So again, another trade if we open with a gap down below 16,250. If you open below 16,250, I'll again short calls till 16,150 levels, this level. Today's low, that is 16,142, so just 16,150 around number, right? I feel like what could happen over here is that Nifty takes support over here and then it again breaks it. If we break yesterday's low, then we are again going to see a big gap filling. Then again, I'll just continue holding my shorts that I have. If we open flat, what can happen if we open flat? See, Nifty is already in a continuation, right? Nifty is moving up and up and up, right? If you see, now what could happen if we open flat? The people who would have bought over here at these levels 16,250 and above, because see 16,250 was a big resistance, so a lot of people would be waiting for Nifty to break 16,250 and then entering into a trade, right? So 16,250 was a big level that Nifty had to break. 16,250 was broken and a lot of people I think would have taken position, but they now only have 30 points of profit, right? So I don't think they will be in a very big hurry to exit. And the people who didn't take part in this rally, right? Who didn't take part in this rally, they'll get a chance of flat opening. They'll get a chance of flat opening and entering into a trade, entering into a bullish position in Nifty. So that's what I feel like. So if we open with a flattish opening above 15250 and below 16300, I feel like then we can see a further continued up move, but not of this very much strength. I feel like the up move will be a little bit more gradual than today. So that's for Nifty. What about Bank Nifty? Bank Nifty in the first hour, in the first part, it wasn't that. In the first hour, you can say, right? In the first 2 hours, it wasn't that active. But once we broke this 35,000, once we broke 35,000, Bank Nifty just didn't stop. It just went continuously up and up and up, right? If you see, once we broke 35,000, so I was just waiting for 35,030, this previous swing to be broken, and then I took positions and I just rode the rally till 35,180. Anyways, what can we expect from Bank Nifty? Now again, if we open with a flattish, right? So say somewhere like about 35,250 to 80, right? If you open somewhere about 35,250 and below 35,000, say 400, right? Then I feel like we could just, we could just stay over here we could just consolidate for the first half, and then we could see some kind of breakout happening in the second half. So if we see some kind of breakout happening in the second half, what I feel like is we can test this high of 35,550. But beware, there is 35,500 which might act as a resistance. So if you're taking trades, do keep that in mind. What if we open with a gap down? So say we open with a big gap down below say 35,250, right? What could happen is that we could take some kind of pullback till again 35,000 levels, right? Because a lot of people would have created fresh positions over here. They would want to exit, right? A lot of people would have created fresh positions in the end. They would also want to exit, right? And the people who would have created fresh positions over here, they would panic. They would have some kind of panic, or their take profit. They could just take their profits and move on, right? So if we open with a big gap down, just keep in mind that there might be some kind of further down move. If you open with a big gap up, say about 34,450, if we open with a gap up above that, then I feel like we can ignore, because then I feel like we'll just have a very volatile consolidating day in the market. So something like this, a very volatile consolidating day, then you can think of maybe taking a short straddle or short strangle. That's up to you. Anyways, I'll start uploading my trades tomorrow in real time on Telegram. So I'll just put my Telegram channel's link in the description, so you guys can definitely go there and follow me over there. And then I also have a discussion channel over there. So if you guys want to discuss some kind of new strategies, we can definitely do that over there. So do follow my Telegram channel also. And this was Paras. I hope this video definitely helped you. These videos will come every day, so don't worry. Almost every day. And yeah, it was Paras. I'm signing off. Have a great trading day tomorrow.